Here we go. Oh yeah.
Behind you.
Oh, this is the public guy.
Are you worthy to pick up the hammer? You are worthy?
I'm a father, I'm worthy.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, you kind of look like a Jane Austen character right now.
Not really. It's kind of an experiment, but I mean,
It's gorgeous. It has like a, it definitely has like an Elizabeth Bennet kind of look about it.
I'm a historical interpreter by trade.
Did you get an A? Pikachu! I choose you! Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope!
The force is strong here at Conroe Comic-Con. What side will you choose? This is the way.
This is the Crafty Sister Mariska. We have a plethora of different things, from earrings to dish towels to handmade wooden art and decor. We've got hook signs, Starbucks cups, you name it, we've probably got the genre for it. We're located in Dickinson, Texas, but we're here at Comic Conroe for this weekend.
And how can they find you? Is it come to
I'm
your
on
shop?
Facebook. Facebook's the easiest way to get a hold of us, but I also do personal email as well on my cards.
Thank you.
next 6 years. Then after that, back then, no cell phone, so I'm on the road, right? So I'm calling home every day when I'm on the road, and I'm going, hey, did anybody call? Anybody call? And they go, yeah, Vince McMahon's calling. I'm like, what? I thought it was one of my wrestlers calling me for rides for TV, right? So when I did that, finally, Hillbilly Jim called me, and he goes, Jimmy, he goes, you know, the WWF back then's been trying to call you. They've got a big show coming up called WrestleMania. It's going to be taking place 4 or 5 months from now. And he said, about 2 months from now. He said, but they'd like to have you up there, see if you'd like to join the company. And I'm like, oh my God. So I missed the phone call. So he called Howard Finkel and said, Howard, I think Jimmy would love to do it. So he said, look, I'm going to get Vince McMahon to call you in the next hour. So 1 hour later, Vince called. Buddy, I was on a plane the next day going to New York City, signed the contract with him, came back and ran Memphis TV because Jerry Jarrett was on a hunting trip. It was the promoter. Jerry Lawler, who halfway owned it, was up in Japan. So when they came back, I thought, well, how am I going to tell them I quit? And I thought, you know what? It's my chance to get myself suspended. So that particular week, I had a pole match, and on top of the pole was going to be a 100-pound bag of flour. And what happens? The loser of the match got flour dumped on him. So what I did, I got Lance. I said, Lance, whatever I do to you out there, what I want you to do is say you're suspended. Okay, I'll do it. Excuse me. I'm getting choked up here. But, so I said, okay, it sounds great. Lance goes, okay, great. He didn't know what I was going to do. So I had the bag of flour already open. I said, Lance, you know how this 50-pound bag of flour works? I said, this is only a 5-pound bag. But let me tell you what happened. The loser gets flour dumped all over him. I dumped it all over Lance. And he goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's on TV, and he goes, you know what? You're suspended. I went, you can't suspend me. And he goes, I can suspend you. I told him that's what he could do because he was in charge of things. So when he did that, the audience went crazy. You know, small 200-seat audience out there. They go crazy. Oh my God, man, look. Lance has got flour all over his live TV. Buddy, I ran and dived underneath the ring and hooked myself underneath the ring. They brought the police in, everybody trying to get me out, but I wouldn't, but the show had to go on. So they had the live show still going on, and the matches were still taking place, and all through it, the camera was shooting underneath me. I'm going, I'm not coming out. And so when the show was over, I finally came out. So we got back, and Lance goes, that was great! Oh my God, that was awesome! He didn't know I was really going to New York. And he goes, what's the angle going to be? And I said, I don't know, they'll tell you next week when they get back. I didn't know what it was. All I knew was I was going. So what happened, which made me so upset, is the week before, me and King Kong Bundy and all of us, Coco Beware, all of us were driving up to Louisville, Kentucky. Well, on the way up, before we left, there was a snowstorm, a real bad snowstorm. And I knew they weren't going to have the show. So we kept calling. I'd stop every we get to Nashville, I'd call on the phone. Are they going to have the match? Yeah, the match is still going on. We get to, the match is still, yeah, they're still, we get to the door, snow all over the ground. They go, matches postponed because of weather. All of us, all the way up there, driving in snow. I'm not used to it. My hands are like this on the wheel, driving all the way up there, scared to death I'm going to wreck the car, right? And so I was so upset when we got back, you know, wee hours in the morning. And that made my decision to leave to go to New York. So when we got back, Jerry Lawler goes, Plowboy Frazier told me you get the band because I knew if I told Plowboy the truth, he'd tell Lawler. So I told him a little lie. And I told him a little lie, and I said, I'm putting the band back together, right? But I really wasn't. So Lawler calls me, he goes, man, I heard you're joining the Gentry. So what did I say? No, King, I'm going to New York. He goes, oh my God, Jerry Jarrett's going to be so upset with you. And I said, I'm sorry, that's it. So he called Jerry Jarrett. Jerry Jarrett said, I'm suing Vince McMahon, I'm suing you, Jimmy Hart. And I said, you know what? I was so mad about driving in the snow. I said, I'm suing you for impersonating a wrestling promotion for all these years. So it was a big thing. So they wanted me to come down to do a loser leave town. I didn't do it. I just did a phone in. And so Eddie Gilbert did the match for me, and he lost. And so Jimmy Hart's gone forever, you know, whatever. And then of course I went to New York, and the rest of the team had a great run up there for all these years, and managed so many great people. I mean, I had Hulk Hogan, the Hart Foundation, the Nasty Boys, the Rougeau Brothers, Greg Valentine, the Honky Tonk Man. Oh my gosh, we had Earthquake and Typhoon, Adrian Adonis.
like your map. What's happening here?
Yes, ma'am.
You look fabulous, by the way. At least it's not hard twerk, though.
When I shut my feelings down, you look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us.
There's power within you. I can teach you to control it, to command it. I will show you the ways of the dark side.
There's something different about us. There's something different about us.
Alright.
There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup.
I'm good.
Some books and some good stuff from my buddy, the author right here. Author and creator. He spreads soccer.
Good job,
and
good job. You gotta earn that pizza.
handing everybody that comes past here bookmarks. You got two, and you have to get some too. You got to show them.
Nice, thank you. So what are your books about?
Well, this one right here is it's superhero science fiction, right? The superhero genre is hot, right now, but this is different because mine's dark. If you look at this review I got, this is from Kirkus. Kirkus did a review on it. They hit the nail right on the head, with the diversity that I've written into it. Some people will be happy about it. Some people won't be happy about it. I ain't gonna lie, because it's not to make you happy, to make you think, and it's also to make you have fun while you're reading. This one over here is my spread series, which it's complete. This one's complete. That's just the first book. This is apocalyptic science fiction.
So this is a trilogy on this one?
Yeah, this is a trilogy. Another Kirkus review, and they also, again, they hit the nail right on the head. I was very flattered. They mentioned me in the same sentence with George A. Romero and called it a Michael Bay actioneer. That's just huge, especially George A. Romero, because, of course, he's my hero. So that's what we have over here. I think it's the thing about it that I like about it are the twists and the turns. When you think you've got it figured out, I'll do a 180 on you. It did really well. Got really good reviews. On Amazon, Barnes & Noble. But honestly, I'm trying to get away from those guys. If I can just sell everything from my website, I would be a happy man. So
I understand that.
That's what we're here for. We're here to try and do a debut and see if we can get on this trade show circuit.
Oh, welcome to Comic Conroe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Think we're so messed up.
So you got these over here at this one, right?
Right over under these left in the world. This one is signed by Peter Columbus.
So that's one of the cool things about coming here.
And then
is
they
that
only
you
made
can
3,000 of those for the movie itself. And a lot of them were nicked because they were giving them out in 12 movie theaters.
Which one did you got signed here?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
All of them are signed in the bottom left corner, right there by the artist himself.
Yeah.
And that one's signed by Peter Columbus.
Nice. So you can actually get stuff that you can take and have autographed by the guests too. So that's cool. Something people don't think about is that you can get stuff themed towards what the con has and the guests. So.
Real life, real.
Any new lawyer?
Something different about us.
Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you had fun. I know we did. And remember, if you haven't had a chance to yet, make sure to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, comment down below, check out the social media links. Love you guys. Remember, let it go and keep moving forward. Have a magical day. Bye.